Hi everyone, today we will do Kailash Chandra dictation transcription number 206. You can get the PDF from description box. So ready? Start. Mr. Deputy Chairman, Sir, the bill as it has emerged from the Joint Select Committee has certainly been one which is much more acceptable to the worker than it was when it was originally moved in this House. Sir, as far as the general principle and the objective of the bill are concerned, it is very laudable not only because of the fact that the worker in a welfare state are entitled to leisure and are entitled to know exactly the terms and conditions under which they have to work, but also because of the fact that as far as the transport worker are concerned, their leisure and the strain on their nerves and muscles is not only a matter of welfare but it also a matter of safety as far as the community is concerned. It is well known, sir, that the large number of accidents that take place on the roads are due to the fact that some of the transport workers have to work so strenuously that after a time they begin to experience fatigue, and as a result of that they are not in a position to have their alert mind, which is absolutely necessary if the accident are to be avoided, at least in the crowded street. And because of the fact that the passenger travel between town and cities and between one village and another, and the transport of goods from one city to another also now take place through road transport, it is quite safe to say that there is hardly any road in our country which at some time or another is not so congested as to require a very alert mind on the part of the driver to see that accidents do not take place. Many tragic accidents have taken place on the road, especially in recent time in the neighborhood of big town and cities, largely because of the fact that there are trucks and buses and other heavy vehicle moving on the road, and at the same time light vehicle and small vehicle are also plying on the same road, and so many times it becomes very difficult for a fatigued driver to control his vehicle, especially heavy vehicle, and also because of the fact that the road themselves are also not quite in good maintenance, that the accident do not take place. Therefore, sir, the objective of this bill is very important. As I said, it is important not only from point of view of welfare of the worker, of his right to leisure, but also from the point of view and safety of our road. In view of this, sir, and in view of the fact that It is hardly quite safe if the driver himself is not quite alert and his nerves are not quite fresh. It will spell disaster for the road user. In view of this, the Joint Select Committee has wisely rejected the classification that was originally proposed in the bill. That classification was made on an idea that in the town the traffic was more congested, that the strain on the driver was heavier, and that therefore he required rest more immediately than was the case of driver who had to drive between one village and another or one town to another, because there the road were at a long stretch and there the traffic perhaps was not so heavy. The particular contention would not be quite true to reality, that even if it were so, the implementation of that particular classification would have been very difficult, because many of the vehicles that ply between town also ply within the town, and therefore it would have been very difficult to make a distinction as to when the driver was employed in plying his vehicle within the town and between the town, and from that point of view also this classification would have been undesirable. To my mind, therefore, the Joint Select Committee has wisely done away with this classification. While doing away with this classification, however, sir, the Joint Select Committee has thought it fit to raise the spread over to 12 hours in all case for all the driver. Now, sir, it is perhaps reasonable to expect that when a driver has to ply his vehicle between one town and another, a spread over of 12 hours per day might have been justifiable in view of the fact that the distance there are long, and therefore it will perhaps be difficult to say that the spread over could be reduced to less than 12 hours. In the towns and city, on the other hand, sir, it is more necessary not to spread the hour of work over a stretch of 12 hours, because it is possible there to see that the shifts are so arranged that total spread over is not as long as 12 hours. Now, because this classification has gone away, this spread over has been made uniform 12 hours for every driver. Thank you. Please subscribe my channel Steno Star.